everyone, I'm garylei&stephanieliu.
Hi, I'm garylei. Both of us are international students, and we do have some concern about the full credit hours for international students.
In order to know more about the international student situation in school, and we already did some surveys in school, and today we're gonna have a short interview for several students.
Okay, let's go.
Hi.
How are you?
We have the shorter interview for you, about 10 questions.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. The first one is, why do you choose the United States to study?
I go abroad because I think there are good education and there are so many great university.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you think of your school life right now?
I think it's good because I have a good teacher and my classmate is friendly. It's good.
Okay. So describe the situation when you first come to United States.
I think it's confusing and something make me embarrassed.
So the biggest and hardest problem you still have right now?
Yes.
So what is?
You know, I'm too busy to study because I should use different language and I don't have enough time to study, I think.
Okay. So next, how do you solve the problem when you cannot communicate with the others using English?
Body language, I think.
Alright. So what do you think about the problem for the international student? They must have at least 12 credit hours per one semester.
Maybe it's too much for us because you know, it's we are in a different country and we should use a different language, and we don't have enough time to study, so it's too hard.
Okay, so what if you have the more time? So what are you gonna do?
Just study more. I have enough time to study and I can focus on 1 or 2 class. It's good for me.
Okay. Have you ever feel the full-time credit are too much for one semester?
Sure, it's too much.
And why?
Because actually we use the different language. It is hard and we should study, and in the class is too much, so it's hard.
Okay, so now can you share the shorter story about the language barrier?
Yeah. When I first time to go to McDonald's and I saw a different menu with my country, and I can't select the food which I like it, so I just say yes or no for server. So
when they ask you, you just say yes, yes,
I just
yes.
yes, no. Actually, I don't know what they talk about. I just say yes.
So you have no idea what you have.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. I think that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we are in the school library, and let's go find my friend. To do a short interview about the reducing full-time credits for the first question is, why do you choose the United States to study abroad?
Okay, let me think. After I graduate from my high school, and I think Chinese education is maybe not suited for me, so I just come to some language school and they have some service to Chinese students come American to study for the college or universities. So I just maybe I can come to America and study in America. That's why I come here.
Okay, great. And the next one is, how do you think of the school life in US right now?
I think now it's good, but sometimes I still have some problem when I chat with other national Americans. Like maybe their pronunciations, I still cannot
Understand?
Yes, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And could you please describe the situation when you first came to United States?
Oh, that's terrible. My first time to come American, I think at that time actually I cannot understand anything. Like even I know what they're talking about, but I'm really free to answer it. Like it's
Like you can give some response to them.
yes, really.
Yeah, me too.
So shiny.
And what is the biggest and hardest problem you have ever met when you're taking the class?
Like until now, I still have the problem is like when the professor or the doctor they taught something for us, like the difficult knowledge, if they talk so fast or it's not professional for the international student, I think we both also have the problems. At the first time, we cannot understand it, and we need to think about little bit time, but we don't have enough time to do it because it's at a class.
Yeah.
So we still need to continue it, but it will become a problem. Yeah.
Okay, and what is the biggest and the hardest problem you still have right now?
I still have now. It's just I taught like when professor said some problems, like my major is accounting. When the accounting professor said something like really,
Yeah.
professional, yeah,
stuff.
I cannot understand it, and I must pay more time to study it. So it's really difficult.
So you should preview your class when you have that.
Yeah, I need to have a lot of time to do it before my class. I need to prefer a lot of things.
And the next question is, how do you solve the problem if you cannot communicate with others by using English?
First is the body language. I will take some like a cup of water like that. If they still cannot understand, I will write down the English.
Oh yeah, sometimes maybe we can use a dictionary.
Yeah.
And the next one, how do you think the problem for international students must have at least 12 credits hours for one semester?
I think maybe they can just decline the 12 credits because sometimes like after we finish the college class for our major class, like there will have some really difficult class.
Yeah.
Maybe we do not have enough time to focus on the 12 credits.
Yeah.
So I think if we can find this one, it's pretty good.
Okay. And what are you going to do if you have more time? If you have more time to study, will you get a better grade?
Yeah, I think you said it's good. Like if I have more time, that means I can prepare more things for my class. So that means I can get a pretty good score for my test.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can have more free time. Yeah.
Have you ever feel the full-time credits are too much for the international student for one semester?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And the last one, can you share a short story of the embarrassing causing by the language barrier?
Short story.
Yeah.
Just like my class, accounting class, have a project and we have
Group
group
work.
work.
Oh, yeah.
Most time I just get the research part, and I cannot be the speaker or the judge, whatever, because I cannot understand other people's when they introduction something. So at that time, I really so sad. Yeah, really so sad.
That's okay because we all will miss that from.
Yeah, I always think why I'm not American, I'm Chinese. I need to study more for my English. So
We should study harder than the right.
yeah, of course.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Work hard. Okay,
Thank you.
I can write.
Sample of international students. We surveyed the 30% of the students often feel the language barrier, and the 70% of them feel language barrier strongly.
90% students think the tuition is expensive for them, and those 90 students also want to get a job to pay for the high tuition. Also, 80% of students think full-time credits hours are too much for international students one semester.
According to the survey, we can see the most of them feel the full-time credit hours are too much with the several reasons, and they would like to make money to cover the tuition and living expenses.
Maybe asking for reducing the full-time credits hours for international students is not a reasonable request, but we believe that if we can make this change, the international students will have a better life and have more permanent academic or professional achievement in University of Central Oklahoma.
University of Central Oklahoma did a good service for the international student all the time. If the good changes are made, I think UC will be the best school to experience the life and the study for international students in foreign country, and we will much more enjoy the school life in UCL. Thank you.
Thank you.